Yo, what's happening, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Sin City Radio. It's your boy Kaz, chilling with my man Father Time. Father Time, what's good, pimpin'?
What's cracking, Doc?
You know how we do it, dog. Networking, politicking like we always do about this time. What the shizzle at, man?
Oh man, I'm
God damn, dog.
middle of creating shows, man.
Oh, come on, man. You at least got to give me a for shizzle. God damn, so we get the show going.
I just gave it to you for chisel.
Wow.
My nigga.
Okay. All right, shit. What's up, big boy? Baby, what's happening? Oh, shit. Happy birthday to the Unc Big Shot. Shit, I totally forgot about it. Damn. So what's the deal, partner? How you feeling today, man?
I'm cool. What's happening, with? What's happening, Captain?
I don't know how we do it. Keep it going.
All right, man. Check this out, man.
What's up,
I just want to know. I just want to know where y'all at on this one, man. I'm on YouTube, right? Just messing around. I come across this Kevin Gates freestyle. Y'all heard this?
Is that the one he used that Super Gremlin beat?
I don't know which beat it was, but he was talking about fucking Beyonce.
Oh, he bodied that. He bodied that. Hey, Dub, what's happening with your pimpin'?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the freestyle was nice as hell.
He bodied that.
But I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it from Jay-Z's point of view, man. I can't let that go. I got to come back at
you. Okay.
We ain't talking. You ain't talking about fucking my girlfriend. That's my wife. My wife. You want my wife to piss on your dick? That's what I heard you say.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I can't let that go.
Shit.
I can't let that. Those are fighting words.
Nah, well, now as an artist, you gotta know that hey, those are the type of things that happen. Those are the type of things gonna be said. You're a rapper. You at the king of the mountain. Motherfuckers gonna do whatever they gotta do to get at you.
Dude, music is music, man. But that was straight disrespect.
Really?
That was straight disrespect. I'm taking that as disrespect. Now, so if you want to come at me,
so what you gonna do? Fight?
You got an album coming out. You just like Game did with Eminem. You want to pump up your album? That's cool. Come at me, but don't bring my wife into it. Don't do that. I got to draw the line right there, man. That's personal. That ain't about music, man. You talking about fucking my wife?
Well, it's done now. What
My
you gonna
wife.
do?
Oh, it's on site. It's Godzilla King Kong. It's on site. I ain't got. We not talking. What's happening, Janine?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, baby?
Dylan. We ain't got nothing to talk about. It's on site. When I see you, I'm coming at you. Just know that.
So you ain't gonna write no verse or nothing.
No.
All right, well, hold on. Before we go, Janine, let me ask you. Now, what we talking about right now is Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates did a freestyle. I wish I could play it, but I don't know. I mean, is a freestyle is that considered?
No, don't do it.
We can't
Don't
play
do
it.
Don't do it. With your track record, don't even take a chance.
I know I want to play it so bad though. I mean, that motherfucker cold. But it's a freestyle. It ain't no nothing. But you right. Okay. My man did a freestyle. Kevin Gates did a freestyle. And when I say he went in. I heard it when I was in Texas. I heard it a long time. And let truth be told, I'm not a big Kevin Gates fan. I'm not a big Kevin Gates fan, but I listened to that freestyle and he went in. He threw a line in there where he was talking about he want to fuck Beyonce. Now,
Okay.
all right. Now, as you know, we're in the entertainment industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, let's just say you my wife, you know, and Father Time make this track and he said he want to fuck you, or he gonna fuck you, or he want you to sit on his dick, whatever the fuck he said. What do you tell? I mean, what do you tell me? Do you tell me get that motherfucker, go whoop his ass? What do you tell me?
Oh, why would we worry about somebody saying in the record?
I mean, I
let them fuck me.
No, not Father Time says is totally disrespectful, but me, I'm like, okay, we at the King of the Mountain. Motherfuckers gonna take shots at us.
What I'm saying is, how many regular people then said they want to fuck Beyonce just because they not on that level where they can make a record for people to hear. But I'm sure it's a lot of people that have stated that if they had the opportunity, they would fuck Beyonce. If you got to fight every person who say that,
Every day I gotta fight to prove my love.
You will be fighting. You will be fighting every damn day. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, that timer. What do you got to say to that? Because she make perfect sense. It's a lot of people that said they want to fuck her. Hell, I ain't gonna pass it up if she throw it to me.
Yeah, but you didn't say this shit on the motherfucking record.
Well, I'm on Sin City and I'm saying it right now. If Beyonce give me that pussy, I'm gonna knock the dust off that pussy.
Yeah, all right. I'm taking it personal. I got to come at.
So I mean, okay, you're a rapper.
This thing went past motherfucking.
Come on, man. How many rappers did talked about fucking another woman, another man's woman? I mean, come on, dog. That's the game. You couldn't be in the rap game then if you want to fight.
Well, you're right. You're right. Like I said, if you want to talk about me to pump up your CD, that's fine. Let's keep it music. But when you want to bring my wife into it, yeah, I'm gonna take that personal. How else am I supposed to take it?
You supposed to take it as the motherfucker out of it. You know how you supposed to take it, dog? You supposed to take it like, hey, this motherfucker that hit me with some bars. I got to get in the studio and tear his ass up.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Yeah, I will.
That's how
I'm not taking no smack. You walk up on me, dog. You better have it ready, cause motherfucker, you walk up on me, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Nah, come on, dog. This the rap. I see.
King Kong. It's on site. It's on site.
That's petty as hell on your part.
That's just total disrespect, man.
Dog, that's the game.
Okay, no, listen. That's just like we walking down the street.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Before you even start, no, it's not.
Well, he ain't gonna fuck me, so just ignore it. Bullshit.
That's not the same thing, man. Come on, dog. I would look here. We got people listening. I need somebody to chime in. Call in if you calling. Call in 563-999-3059. I need somebody to call in. I need callers. I mean, you can write on here if you want to, but I really need callers for this because this shit that's and when you call in, press 1. Press 1 if you want to talk. But we need callers for this because dog, you cannot. I mean, that's the rap. That's the industry that you get in. You know what? So what? Just because you make happy music all the time, a motherfucker. That's what it do. You cannot be talking about I'm gonna fight it. Like she said, you can't fight everybody.
Ain't no man gonna come walk up into no other man face talking about I'm fuck your wife and have her sit on my face. Ain't no man gonna do that.
Right.
Walk up in your face and do that. Now that's disrespectful.
Come on, man. Well, then he must. You know what? If that man walk up to your wife, that man walk up to your wife, your girl, or whoever the case is, and say, "Hey, I want your girl to sit on my face and all that shit," then he must really think you a bitch.
Right.
He must really think you a bitch.
I got to do something.
Yeah, but that's not the same scenario. Saying it on the record and saying it in that person's face is not the same thing. No, it's not. No, it is not.
It's just like saying it. It's just like saying it in my face.
Man, you too fucking old school for me. That's totally different.
Just told that shit to a million motherfuckers. You want to fuck my wife?
All right, because I'm trying to bring your ass out. Okay, that's just like okay. Hold on, dog.
I ain't that dude.
Wait a minute, hold on. That's just like a rap battle, like that smack battle. Them motherfuckers say everything. These motherfuckers talk about killing your mama, shooting you in your face, shooting your mama, do all type of smack battles. So motherfuckers know they take your weakest moment and glorify it.
I agree with that.
So I mean, okay, what's up, Nicole? Nicole say, "What's the scenario?" All right, Nicole, check this out. You're an entertainer. Your husband's an entertainer. Now, someone makes a record that said that they want to fuck you. Do you tell your husband that, you need to go whoop this motherfucker's ass? Or do you tell your husband get in the studio and tear his ass apart? Okay, now my nephew chimed in. He say, "Hey, that's a lot." Hold on. He say that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money they're getting paid though. If they fight in a battle, motherfuckers not gonna get. They not gonna get they second half though. So I mean, if you fight shit, you losing money. But now if you come back with another motherfucking track, now y'all going. Now the money flowing. Because motherfuckers want to hear your rebuttal. That's just like Tupac and Biggie. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Man, you know how much money Bad Boy would have made if Biggie would have made a diss track back? Timer.
I'm not changing the way I feel.
Okay, well, damn, talk about it. Motherfucker, stop getting quiet. Anyway.
It ain't got nothing to do with the money. Fuck the money. Fuck all that bullshit. This is my motherfucking wife you're talking about. You want to, like I said, if you want to talk about me, that's fine. We can do that all day.
You think in the rap world?
Don't bring my wife into it.
So you think in the rap world, it is boundaries in the rap world?
I don't care what world it is. My wife ain't got nothing to do with this. Me and you ain't even got beef.
All right.
Came out the clear blue sky with this shit. So now I know you trying to pump up a motherfucker.
Well, technically, he always said.
That's cool.
No, hold on. Now, technically, he did have an issue. He did have an issue with him. He did have an issue with Jay-Z, technically. But now, my girl Nicole say you tear his ass apart in the studio. But I'm gonna have a so street ninja. I ain't gonna say it to get him. Money talks, dog. So you finna lose it all behind some shit that a motherfucker say? When you could, I'm not understanding your concept, brother.
Already got it all. You're not finna sit up there and talk about you want my wife pissing on your dick, man. You're not finna say that. No, you're not getting away with that. I don't give a fuck. I'm a man. I gotta draw the line, and that's why I draw the line. You bring my wife into it, I draw the line right there.
All right, you and your wife will get your ass kicked fucking with me.
Well, whatever.
All right, so now you run up on me. Yeah, hold on. You run up on me. Hold on now. You run up on me, and I whoop your ass.
Okay.
Well, I mean, now where we going? Where you going with it now? Because now you know I'm finna come out with it. I'm finna come out with a second record.
So you do what you gotta do, but
no, that kills your whole career.
So it don't matter. It don't matter. I'm a billionaire. What I care about making music.
Apparently, you really think that these people don't think about this? No, a motherfucker, look here, check this out, man. And this is something you need to understand. That's just like me and you. If they told us we was the number one podcast in the world today, and we didn't get paid, but we've been the number one podcast for the past 10 years. Do you want to lose that title as number one? Even though we got money, do you want to lose that title? Do you want to lose that title, or do you want to retire as the champ?
I draw the line with my wife, man.
Shit, it's time for me. You go separate ways. So you gonna kill our shit.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. You're not gonna disrespect my wife. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's not gonna happen.
So you think Biggie should have killed Tupac?
I don't know about killing him, but something gotta happen.
So I mean, what you think Biggie should have did?
Biggie, I'm not Tupac.
Okay, now I'm asking, what do you think Biggie should have did?
I'm speaking as me.
Okay, if that was you, if that was Father Time, if that was you, and you heard that track, what would you do?
I'm going at you. I just told you that.
So you gonna try to fight? You would try to
Right.
fight Tupac?
If Tupac disrespect my wife, then I don't give a fuck who Tupac is. I'm coming at you.
So you wouldn't have made a diss track back?
That got nothing to do with music. No. For what? I draw the line, man. This is my wife. You're not disrespecting my wife. Period. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna be consequences.
Hold on, man. We gotta
One
call
of us
her.
gonna
We gotta call her, man. Well, shit. I think I'm froze. Can you bring the call in, man? Caller, what's happening?
It's Nicole.
What's up, Nicole?
What's up with you? I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on first.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on too. He's upset.
All I heard is I'm gonna beat Tupac's ass. I said, wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
No, but man, I was using Hit 'Em Up as a reference. I mean,
Yeah, but we hit him up. I mean, ain't nobody finna go fight Tupac. Fuck it, he's gonna shoot your ass. That's what he's gonna do. So what you do is you make you a record, and you got all this money. You have somebody go hit him up if you want to under the table. Because people, I'm gonna say something to you just to get a rise out of you, just so you try to do something to me, and I'm gonna sue your ass. Can't fight everybody.
exactly. You know how many people just said they want to fuck Beyonce?
Yeah.
And I think Janine just said it earlier. It's been 1,000 people that said they want to fuck her.
I'll grab her ass.
Look, listen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I might not get no money from it, but I'm still gonna do it. God damn it!
it's this not no average everyday. I just some bullshit that's on the street. This is a musical thing.
Right. Yeah, it's different than somebody approaching your wife and actually
Right, that's totally
It's
different.
You have to do something. People going, I'm gonna say whatever I can say to make a couple dollars. Gas is $1,100 right now. What do you think people doing? Bread $12. I mean, what we gonna do?
Man, can we at least play that snippet of it? I mean, you think they get us if we play the snippet? Because I mean, it's actually it is a freestyle. Time.
What are you referring to? What, the hit 'em up songs or what?
No. Kevin Gates went in ugly. I mean, when I say he went in ugly,
You can't pay Kevin Gates no attention. You can't pay him no attention.
when I say he went in ugly, though, he went in super ugly.
That's because he wants to get a response. He's trying to. The more publicity you have, the more money you get. I'm gonna say whatever I need to say. If I'm in that life, it comes with the life. You got to be ready for it. Just like the drug game. You ain't ready for the life, don't get into it. If you ain't ready for everything that comes with it. Are we supposed to be listening to somebody that married their cousin? Enough said.
What? Huh? What? Who? What? Who is his cousin? Oh, girl, his cousin.
And he was, that was his cousin, his ex-wife.
The one that he just broke. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm playing it. Fuck it. They cut us off. They cut us off. But I'm playing it. All right, y'all. Here we go. We super general. Kevin Gates. You don't hear this shit. I'm gonna try to play it anyway. Man, dirty motherfuckers ain't even let me play it. Dirty motherfucker.
There you go.
Damn, they won't let me play it. Damn, Son of a bitch. I was gonna play the motherfucker, dog. I love that goddamn song. I was like, I'm not even like I said, I'm not the biggest Kevin Gates fan, but when I heard the song, I was like, God damn, okay. All right.
Just came out with it.
Yeah. And because he talked about how his ex did him. Well, I don't guess they exes. I don't know. But shit, man. Shit. The way I look at it, like, fuck it. Shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it. They ain't gonna let you do it, I guess.
Hold on. I'm gonna try it one more time.
I'm about to go get it, man.
I'm damn sure gonna try it, cause shit. The shit, I mean, just to say, okay, I'm finna fight and I'm finna do all that. Nah, that's too much, man. Shit. Now what you do is shit. You handle your motherfucking business. Oh, there we go.
I gotta get this off my chest, girl.
I forgive you for anything you do, but bitch, if you tell on a nigga, yeah, you tore up out here, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah.
But y'all don't appreciate my presence.
Hey, when I put it on your lip partners, I should have spit on it when I finished, you heard me?
Pussy little bitch.
If you my nigga, then I'm your killer. Nobody gon' play with you when I'm with you. I ain't gon' lie, since you left my side, got more security with you. You my little son, your name at the gate in my estate. If you don't remember, slept on the floor and shared the space where I lay down and play my children. Out of that bands, I'm playing with migs, but I can't lie and say I don't miss you. Knowing that I'm him, I will flop you down the side. Got major resentment, treated unfair when I went to prison, but I'm prepared to speak on the issue. Unresolved, the family dealings, passing it from past experience. Media painted a narrative to all the fans. A lot of the facts is missing. Jamie Lucas came to my aid when I got remained, went back to prison. How do you explain when you and your spouse engaged? The illegitimate business. They was all happy when I was on drugs, but I sobered up, I'm paying attention. Shit on my name gave me a blemish. A mother to turn my little ones against me. Bought her a truck when I was away and can't explain the way I'm feeling. Her and her son jumped my new wife and took a person. Won't admit it. Personal training invaded my personal place deep down inside to kill me. Her and this nigga that schemed me out some cake deep down inside to kill me. Criticized when I was spatulas. I developed some insecurities. Got on that Adderall in the gym 3 times a day. How I got skinny. Got on that alcohol, which kind of helped me block out all my symptoms. Nobody noticing when I'm suffering, playing perfect while on Insta. Try to tell the world what I'm juggling, left subliminals on Twitter. Beto tried to tell me just focus, hold it together, but I'm slipping. His brother lied, the money back, yo, that's still my brother, but we just distant. Always love when he be shining, remind me of mine when he glistening. Boo dirty, keep it player, we fell out and he forgive me. Curb boy, tried to warm me, swear to God, wish I'd have listened. Jeff Perry, you know I'm sorry, you know I love you, I should've listened. Took the lick, made me feel guilty, I went back and tried to fix it. Still was playing on my little temper, trying to manipulate my mental. I'm in the 70805 where I post up in the trenches, told the Tank, Deanne, Linnell, and Tony, don't let nobody kill me. Cold-hearted, Woodland Hill, stuffing that dick and bundle Brittany. We had a real infatuation with one another, but no commitment. You know I was turned up with the cartel and wasn't agreeing while I was living, so she went made a safer choice and had a baby with a new nigga. Now she say she made a mistake deep down, her heart wasn't really in it. We was laid up, I ain't answer when they hit and lost the shipment. Pour my heart out, I made fly again. You heard me, I'm out the picture, stressing about me during your pregnancy, your baby, and I resent went home to sleep deep down his tension when you knowing there's something missing. Suck it up, put all my energy back in the Eastland. The killer took the blame in interviews and made it look like I was tripping. Made the drinker song lie to the world while trying to protect her image. Tell me you love me, I say it back of my mind. I'm indifferent, brought this infiltrated to the farm. Hurt my heart, what am I missing? You a man, step out your bedroom, see that standing in your kitchen, taking bills, all your cars and land and go to posting pictures. Told them I don't wanna interfere with her fitness, bitch, I'm different. I'm romantically involved in Virginia, me and Brandon. Took a shahada, became Muslim, all of the men was in attendance. The shadow of la ilaha illallah, Muslim. I bear witness, out my mind, ain't mean to waste your time, but I'm still on my grizz. That other guy make you happy cause he could give what I can't give you. Ruby Rose, I can't wait to have your feet facing my ceiling with my tongue deep in your ass while I kiss all on your kitty. Put that dick deep in your back and make you come all on this missile. Put your hands behind your back and smack your ass. I'm in your kidneys. Ain't no disrespect to Jigga. Met through Nipsey, that's my nigga. Don't know if they in the swing of Beyonce need to let me hit her. Make a piss all on this dick respectfully, her body shiver. I want Nikki, she need Kevin, she still playing around with Kenny. Only ones that shout me out was being 10 and Frederick Givens. Everybody that come around take my style and try to steal it. Knowing that I make mine smile, I don't bow down, I'm rocking glitter. Neighborhood, you pay $250, they put switches on your glizzy. Free Lil Main, free be stupid, dump truck and free be jizzle. Free my Lucha, Andy Lucas, cornbread and corn. Told him Dolph ain't never dead, I'm in the booth, he right here with me. Disrespect me, I'ma dive off in your ditches like your dentist. Times I feel like Kodak Black, I go to calling on my spirit. Then I jump out in all black, my feathers in, I'm representing. I don't do no ultimatums, I done grew into my vision. I am God in the flesh and I'm above your intuition. I go hard by myself and I don't need no supervision. Hair on floor, I'm in control and I got power like I'm 50.
What you want me to say?
All right, dog. Hey, the code said it's so white. I like that motherfucker. Lyrically, he killed it.
Yeah, but then my thing is the beat. He should have had a whole nother beat.
Well,
I was like, man, I don't want to hear for the beat.
You don't like the Supergirl and beat?
And I knew he was gonna mention something about eating ass. I said, why keep on saying something?
Oh, you.
And sure enough, he had bullshit in.
He a fool for that.
I wasn't even listening to the song long enough to get to the Beyonce part. That was too
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it was
I liked it.
That just went on forever.
That's
Hold
that.
on, y'all, we got a new call. Got a new call.
That was slow. That was like slow.
Caller, what's happening? Who this?
Peace. What's happening? Peace. Now,
What's happening?
let me ask you, dog. You heard? Okay. You feel like, all right, dude.
I fuck with Jay.
Okay, so you heard the song.
Yeah.
Now, time will say that if Gates should get his ass whooped for that song.
Ain't shit.
Because he said he wanted to fuck Beyonce in the song.
Oh, that's what he said. I was trying to figure out who he was talking about.
Well, he said he wanted to fuck Beyonce and Nicki.
I mean, you know, controversy sells.
I mean, Peaceful, let me ask you. We just hypothetically speaking, you're a rapper, you hear this song and he say that shit about your wife. What's your first thought?
I mean, my first thought is nigga say anything to make some money. Now, if it was on some street shit and nigga just told me I want to fuck my bitch, nigga, you can't. But I'm glad you got great taste. But you got to be a secure man to handle some shit like that.
But now, all right, you're a rapper though. You Jay-Z status. Do you feel like? I mean, okay? I hear you saying, well, all right, nigga, that's do you make a song? Do you let it go, or you when you see him, it's on sight?
I mean,
one of the three. Now you got to pick one of the three.
I mean, shit, I pay it no mind.
Okay.
I pay this shit no mind when you at the caliber of Jay-Z, because shit, anything Jay-Z do negative is only gonna motherfucking boost this man's morale.
Good point. Good point.
Like, elephants don't swat at flies. Real shit.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. Me and you probably we had like our differences, agreements differences, but I agree with you 110% on that one. Why the fuck am I finna? I mean, unless you done made my motherfucking creative juices start flowing, and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta get at this motherfucker. But me sitting there saying, I gotta go find this Kevin Gates cat, and I gotta fight this motherfucker right now as soon as I see him. Nah, I can't. Nah.
Right, that makes you insecure. I mean, any action on that note from that bar that he spit makes Jay-Z look insecure.
Nah.
If Jay-Z take any action about it.
I think it's a difference than a motherfucker saying it. If you and your girl on the street just walking, and he like, your girl need to come sit on my face. Now that's something totally different.
But Jay should go ahead and make an album because it's gonna kill that bullshit the kids just did.
Oh yeah, Jay gonna kill it. Jay gonna kill it. If let's just say this: if he choose to, Jay gonna tear his ass apart.
Mm-hmm. I make 3 of them back to back. Fuck it, just because I could.
But see, me like if I was Jay-Z, I get his. I tear. Cause see, I'm a competitive type motherfucker, so I'm like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get where I was at.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta let her know to respect your
Exactly. There you go, Nicole. I didn't get where I was at.
Without me.
Exactly. I didn't get where I was at. Bullshit, motherfucker. I tear your ass up. You better go back and listen to Super Ugly.
I mean,
I'll throw him over
Super
the real quick. Shit.
Like Super Ugly and all that was cool, but nigga, motherfucker who came gutter than everybody was Pop.
Well,
Drake said I fucked the bitch.
Yeah, well,
that was his first. You know, that was the beginning of his motherfucking song. That was his intro.
Well, but now we just trying to see when do we feel like a motherfucker went too far. Apparently, and I'm just saying, my man Time will feel like motherfuckers like Pac and Kevin Gates, they go too far when you bring a motherfucker's wife into it.
I mean, you can look at it as motherfucking a diss, or you can look at it as shit, a compliment, nigga. Nigga, who don't want to fuck Beyonce? Real shit.
But he said you shouldn't say it. You shouldn't say it. Well, damn, Time, why I'm talking for you? Come on, where you at?
And man.
It was total.
Come on, bro.
Look, man, that's my wife. Like I said earlier, I draw the line at my wife, man. If you want, like I said earlier, if you want to come at me, come at me. We in the game together. But this is my wife. This ain't my girlfriend. This ain't somebody I'm just fucking on the side. This is my wife. This is the woman I go home with every fucking night. Okay, no, you're not getting away with that.
Okay, so
you agree with what
I couldn't hear you, Peaceful. Say that again.
I mean, all the fuck I'm saying is every man have fantasies on who the fuck they want to smash, man. Some people, now if you rolled up on Beyonce and motherfucker slapped on the ass and been like, hey man, what's up with that? Let me get some of that. Then you know that's fighting. That's all out humiliation.
But he don't want to be down for looking bad at all. You see what happened to poor Pimp C, rest in peace, over at Sex Tape with him and her.
Hey, now hold on, Nicole. Now you brought up a very interesting point. You think that's why Pimp C gone?
Yeah, some people you don't fool with, you gonna come up missing. You know, it's been proved that he's gonna get blackballed, one of the two. Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just not hearing about the sex tape. I'm just not hearing about it. And I only heard about it because I was looking at a Pimpin' Ken interview. And he was saying a certain rapper.
Well, he didn't want to do a Big Pimpin'. He didn't want to do a Big Pimpin' video because he knew he had already did it. He didn't even want to come face to face with him no more because he's probably scared then, for real shit. And Pimp C ain't no punk either, but he, you know, he ain't got as much bread as Jay. He didn't have it that then. He still has more money.
I mean, who did a sex tape? Who did a sex tape?
Jay-Z and
Allegedly. Now we gonna say that Nicole. We gonna say allegedly because we don't want to get sued.
Well, I guess it will.
Right. Allegedly, they say it's a sex tape with Pimp C and Beyonce. Goddamn, Nicole, I ain't even trying to put that two and two together.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, it makes sense once you think about it.
Yeah, they say the pimp was smashing on beat on camera.
But they are both from Texas. They are both from Texas. They that's where they all got their start at. Damn.
And something gonna happen to Saucy Santana too. Where you talk about her daughter. You better leave that lady alone. She got way more pull than you. Just like you don't talk about a man's wife, you don't talk about a woman's child. So you see what I'm saying? So everybody's fucking up all around the board.
Yeah, but okay.
I mean,
now, sex tape is one thing, but for us to be battling on wax, that's just something totally different. I mean, for us to be battling on wax and you getting all the fit and talking about you can put a head on me, and goddamn, I said that I want to fuck your bitch. Hell, everybody in the industry said they want to fuck your bitch.
Gates ain't at the level of a Jay-Z though. Gates ain't iconic. Gates is, Gates. Gates ain't got enough skin in the game to go against a motherfucker like Jay-Z.
All right, Jim Jones didn't either, but at the time he went at him.
I mean, Jim Jones.
I'm just saying that's the only one. I mean, I think Nas got enough. Nas got enough accolades to say he like the whole Ether thing. Ether super ugly. Everybody said Ether won. Me personally, I think like okay now. Okay, time. What time at? Time.
Yeah.
All right, now. Jay-Z, Nas made Ether, right?
Correct.
Jay-Z made Super Ugly. Have you ever heard Super Ugly?
And at the same time, after he made the song, what did he do?
What you mean, what did he do?
What's the next thing Jay-Z did?
It don't matter what the next thing he did, but he made the song. He already made it. Wait a minute. Hold on, stop. Like you said, millions of people already heard it.
True that. But at the same time, he came out and apologized too, though.
I never heard him apologize. Now you say he did. All right. I mean,
yeah, he came out and apologized for what he said about Nas' girl.
But nevertheless, he made the song. Like
what did
that.
He say about Nas' girl? Look, I missed it.
Oh shit! He told her he left condoms on his baby seat. You was sucking my dick while you was kissing that bitch. Jay-Z went in.
Yeah, he said.
Forget about that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
He came out and apologized. He did apologize.
But he made the song. The song can't never get took back.
Yeah, but he still said it. But the point is, he still got more money now than everybody, so you still got to watch out.
Well, if Gates come up missing, you know who did it.
We know who did it.
Man. I mean, that serious?
But the law abiding citizen is not about what you know, it's what you can prove. That's what I'm He ain't gonna
Man,
do a day.
that's some bullshit. I think that if I think motherfucker don't get if you super sensitive, don't get in the rap game.
But at the same time, I think they be setting this up too sometimes just for publicity. Like maybe they know what they gonna do and they still cool behind the scenes and they like, look, it's what we gonna say. You know. Yeah, that's what some of them do too. Shit. And we be thinking that they're offended and they're pissed off, but behind the scenes,
Man,
they
rap
think
is,
it's okay.
and you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I heard somebody say this a long time ago. I can't remember who it was, but I think it was Chris Rock. He said rap is just like wrestling. It's there to entertain you. I mean, you see motherfuckers get their ass beat. You see motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, that's just what it is, entertainment. Them two motherfuckers walk off together. They the best of friends. Now in the ring, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Rah, 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 rah. And when they get behind stage, hey man, great way to put that show on. And that's just like rap.
Shit, that's what Will Smith should have said instead of losing all that money. We rehearsed it. He told me to hit it. Now he's messed up.
You think he told him to hit him?
That's what I would have said if I was Will. I don't care if he did. That's what I would have said.
Well, now you would have had to get Chris to agree with that.
I don't care. He would have had at least some kind of it's your word against mine because just like you said, it's he said it himself. It's all about entertainment. Hey, I wasn't gonna take that L like it.
But now
but I wasn't gonna lose every time I had it.
I saw a video where the same shit happened, like in a movie. And it was just like, wow, damn. So it really made me, and when I saw that, I really thought about like, damn, this shit really scripted?
Yep, that'd have been my defense at movie. Yep, that's what we based it off of.
Now he could
I
have.
wasn't alongside my endorsement.
Now Nicole, you right. He could have played that off. You know what?
I saw that video clip. But I don't think that Chris Rock shit was scripted. I think that was the heat of the moment.
I don't think it was either. But I'm just saying that's what I would have told the people.
Right. It was scripted. Hey, we had some fun. We had fun at y'all expense.
Exactly. Yeah, but what the fuck y'all think I'm gonna say? I ain't going along with that shit. I'm the one that got slapped.
Well, you gotta see.
Yeah, you don't have to, but at least he got a fighting chance.
All right, Timer.
Your word against mine at that point, at least.
Shit.
Timer, I gotta walk away for a hot second. So, you do what you do.
All right, well, back to the Chris Rock thing. There ain't no way. I mean, Will Smith, he losing a lot of money off this shit. But at the same time, what people don't fail to realize is this is his motherfucking wife controlling all of this shit. Because if you look
he's allowing a person's gonna do as much to you as you allow them to do, whether you're a man or a woman. You just can't let them do it. You know, have that control over you.
But if you look at that video, he was laughing. He was laughing along with everybody else. She gave his ass that look.
And look, yo. And
he gave his ass a motherfucking look. And he was like, well, I guess I didn't realize he was going to slap him. But when he was walking up on him, I'm thinking like, okay, he must have say something on the mic. And slap the shit out of Chris Rock. But
and that wasn't even a hard slap for how tall and big he was. That should have been a lot harder.
No, he slapped.
That was a weak ass slap.
No, that was.
It should have been harder.
That wasn't no weak ass slap. He slapped Chris Rock.
He should have fell. He shouldn't have been on his feet. I'm thinking, if a grown ass, if I'm as tall as him, as big as him, yeah, nah, I'm gonna get you. You know, make me look bad. You better make it count. He didn't make it count.
Well,
But it's either her
I
or
don't
her.
feel
He cried or wagged it down and told on himself, I'm gonna make me some kind of decision. I ain't just gonna say yeah. That's how it was. Nope, not how it was.
well, more power to him.
He needed.
I hope he make it to
He needed, more power. He needed to go ahead and get divorced, though. He just needs to get divorced, find him a new woman, and go get himself together. He needs some rehab. He needs to get some self-searching going on, because you ain't going to be able to. I mean, it's different if you just act as a man, as the husband. But I shouldn't have to tell you how to react. You know, and she was laughing, too, a little bit. Both of them was. Until all of a sudden it went from the laugh to the, at that stone face, No. You costing me money. This is our family. You taking money out of the household by me doing this shit. You better think real hard, real quick. Fuck yourself up. You fuck somebody else over. You hurt my pocket.
Man.
Because watch Chris Rock. When Chris Rock is finished, he's gonna be a rich nigga. Watch. Yeah, he's gonna get paid off this shit right now.
Man, Chris Rock's gonna cripple motherfucking Will Smith ass. Indefinitely.
But not only is he gonna do Will Smith, he's gonna do the Oscars too. He's gonna rip everybody because they had no security. Nobody came up there to stop him.
Do they?
He's probably gonna get more money. He's gonna get more money. He gonna get it, but he's gonna get more money from them than he is from Will. But he's still gonna get a lot of money from Will.
You say they don't never have security. Oh, they gotta have security, bro.
They just didn't react quick enough.
What I'm saying is they don't have security for shit like that because nobody expecting that. It's Will Smith. He's walking up on the stage. Who gonna stop him?
That's not their fault. That's not the people's fault. That's not. You supposed to protect me. I go to a comedy show and it's security. It's the Oscars. The fuck?
That's different though. That's totally
He gonna
different.
He gonna get paid.
They not gonna let me walk on the stage, but they gonna let Will Smith walk on the stage because it's Will Smith.
Well, I bet they won't let Will Smith walk on that no more.
Yeah, and he showing up and he ain't walk. He ain't.
I bet they ain't letting nobody walk on that bitch no more. Will Smith finna cost us $100 billion.
$100 million shining real good right now. Chris Rock.
And then if you really want to get into it, the people in the audience can sue the Oscars too. It was kids out there. They can say they was traumatized. They shouldn't have to pay up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's why they took them on offer. Now you can't come back. We finna get a lot of settlements going.
So not timer.
Yeah, I just say Hancock.
Right. Not timer. Change the subject a little bit. Did you ever watch P Valley?
I did not. Shit. No, I ain't get a chance to watch it yet.
All right.
That's damn near X-rated now. These hoes sucking dick on national TV.
So you watch it. So.
And I got a question.
Peaceful, you watch it.
P Valley.
Yeah, I watch P Valley.
I watch it.
Okay, because now last week, Timer made where he said someone said if a man watch P Valley, he's suspect. Now I said if you focus on huh?
Hold on.
See, I had a question, but it was kind of not suspect, but it was along the line.
Right, what Timer? What? Damn, what, man?
Dude said if you're a guy and you enjoy watching that show, you are suspect.
That's what I just said.
I enjoy watching a woman shaking her ass regardless if it's live on TV or if it's in my bedroom.
You did all that just to say the same thing I said?
That's just That's just part of the show, man. Like shit, certain shit you just. I'm not finna close my eyes to it. Sometimes I turn my head, or sometimes I watch it.
Okay,
Certain shit.
and
It is what it is.
peaceful. My whole thing was if you watch this show and all you focusing on is Lil Murda and Uncle Clifford, then yeah, you probably suspect. But if you sitting there, if you bypassing, like you just said, this bitch sucking dick. Shit, man, these motherfuckers shaking so much ass. But you talking about, oh, I ain't watching because Uncle Clifford on there. And truth be told, he a funny motherfucker. He had me cracking the fuck up.
Man, that motherfucker.
See, but that's the question.
Got pimping in him. Got pimping in him. I'll tell you that.
But that's what I was wondering. Like when Uncle Clifford's on there, what do y'all be thinking? Like this last episode, you know, he showed his ass on that post. So I can understand you watching him while he's, you know, got a scene talking, you know, and doing something. But when he's on that pole doing that whole routine, what do you do then?
Laugh my ass off.
Oh,
Laugh my ass off. Laugh my ass off.
I mean, the shit,
But he,
like, the shit be like 20 seconds. It should be like 20 seconds or some shit.
Man,
And then
I'm
they
gonna
put
tell
it
you,
on the head of
I seen the scene she talking about, and I laughed my motherfucking ass off. I said, look at this big 6'7". This motherfucker is 6'7" over hanging on a pole. I laughed my ass off. I was cracking the fuck up.
my thing is he did his thing damn near just as good as the girls did. So I'm wondering, you know, I'm looking at them the same way because I'm bad. I don't give a fuck. I can look at both of them. But if I don't want to see it, I might just kind of, let me go make me a sandwich real quick.
Right, but it was honestly,
you know,
I
I was just curious.
he jumped on that motherfucker and I bust out laughing. I said, look at this big burly motherfucker flipping on this pole. I laughed my ass off. I cracked the fuck up. I was cracking the fuck up simply because, first and foremost, a motherfucker, this shit was funny. Second of all, man, so every time I see a motherfucking drag or having feminine type ways, I gotta feel uncomfortable. Hell no, your life don't bother me.
That's it. Like, the thing that bothered me more of the homosexual is, don't try to force that shit on my kids, man. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but now see, this is a show. Now this, and I feel you on that, Peaceful. But this is a show that's rated already. They already tell you what it is. They already tell you now. Look, this ain't for little kids. Now, if you let your little kids, if your little daughter, you in there in your room and your little daughter say, I'm Mercedes, and start popping her ass, then you're doing some bad parenting. Because she shouldn't even be watching this show any motherfucking way.
Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I got relatives that's into the thing. Like, I ain't never seen them sucking and fucking and kissing and all that other shit. But you know, some of them different. Some of them, I mean, you know, they different, but they ain't never put that directly in front of me. And
I got relatives too. And if a motherfucker, if you kiss your significant other, then you kiss your significant other. I ain't got shit to do with me. That don't have a damn thing to do with me. Y'all grown.
Now my smoke beat don't do that shit in front of my kids. That's my smoke.
You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you, I kind of thought that early on in life, but who am I to tell these motherfuckers that? I mean, if I say y'all welcome to come over, then y'all welcome to come over. I mean, but it's on you to tell your kids.
You better respect my house. You better not be out kissed up.
Nah, you are not. Y'all know what I mean. I'm not talking about no y'all.
Oh, okay.
This, that, and the other. I'm just saying. if you bring your significant other over, you know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to explain to my kids. I'm already explaining to my kids the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let my kids trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's just like, so y'all saying that if your kids say, well, I'm gonna go, I'm bi or I'm gay, I mean, what you gonna say to them? You can't do nothing but love them, right?
Yeah, I'ma love you, but you gotta respect me. You can't be out kissed. I don't care if it's what a different sex. You respect me to a certain extent.
Right. Okay. So you just saying period. It don't matter if it's a different sex or not. You're gonna respect me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with that. I'm with what you're saying. I'm with that part. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because you just said yourself that you buy, right?
You might be influencing. That's why I don't want to be really on that end. I don't want my child influenced. They might like both of y'all girls or both of y'all boys and want to be like, nah, fuck that. You just saying what you see. You don't know no better.
So now, Nicole, let me ask you. Do you believe that being bi or gay, do you believe that's hereditary?
Do I? You are influenced by what you see, whether it's negative or positive. That's why some people, they got those abusive relationships, and those daughters and those sons go on to have those abusive relationships.
Man, that was the greatest. That was the greatest political answer I ever heard.
Yeah. They act on what they see. You see what I'm saying? So you see them too, and my thing is they can be together, man and man, woman and woman, but you still have to have a level of respect.
I understand what you're saying about that, but once again, and I'm not trying to be funny.
You don't want to influence them, but yes.
I'm not trying. I think you kind of evaded the question.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So you believe it can be hereditary?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So with that being said, if your daughter or son came to you and said that in a manner, could you be upset if you are already that way?
Nope. I wouldn't be upset now, and I don't have too many of men or women around my child.
Exactly. I mean, it's just like, all right, well, she like what she like.
12. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you like what you like, but right now you supposed to go to school. And be a kid right now. Later on in life, you can like what you like. Right now, it should be 12. No, I want to be this. I want to be that.
Oh well, I'm 100% with you. Right now, I don't give a fuck if you like boys or girls. You studying on one thing. That's your goddamn school.
Right.
But we all know that don't always be the case. But nevertheless, I'm not going to subject you to be either way. All I'm going to tell you is you better have your ass looking at a book.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm going to respect you either way it goes. Whatever you choose to do, as long as it's somebody that's positive for you, somebody that's respectful and treats you good.
Okay, cool. I can deal with that.
Your preference is your preference.
I can deal with that. I can deal with your ass.
Okay, because, there's too many kids that, killing themselves, because they don't think their parents are going to accept them. Now, love that baby before you don't have that baby, as long as they're doing what they're supposed to do in life and being a good reflection of you, that's all that matters.
Okay. I can respect that answer. All right, Peaceful, you didn't giggle. What? Well, you can't respect that answer, dog. I know, I'm asking, brother.
Yeah, and then I can't tell her yay or nay either, because like I said, I'm bad. She don't know, but I'm bad, so I can't be, a hypocrite. Be like, you can't do it now. But you seen how I did it. It was respectful, with nobody arguing, hollering, screaming, fighting. No, I don't play that shit. It's a level of respect, especially around my child.
All right.
As long as you do it like I did it, we cool.
All right, Peaceful. Now you, what? You disagree?
mean, I can't say I disagree because I had my sons and daughters around two women that I had fun with at a point in time. Long time ago. So I can't say I'm against it or I'm with it. What I can say is when it comes to my offspring, I always consider
But wrong is wrong and right is right.
Yeah, you know, I can't say that. I think I could be more comfortable with my daughter telling me than my son.
Why?
Why is that? I've heard that before. Why is that?
Because I really don't want no nigga dick going in my door.
I think that's
I
that's
mean, you
every
probably wouldn't want nothing, you know. I
that's
wouldn't want
every
nothing
parent.
that-
That's every man. I mean, that's everybody. Shit, but I
mean,
mean, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
That's a good
it may happen. It may happen, but with my
No, ain't no. It may happen. It's gonna happen.
yeah, it's gonna happen. But for my son, that kind of hit you different, man.
I'm not saying
I
it
don't
would.
give a fuck if it wouldn't.
I'm not saying that it wouldn't. I'm not saying that it wouldn't hit you, but at the same time, though, you gotta also realize that young man is living his truth. So I mean, you gonna defer him from his truth?
No, lie to me.
Lie to you?
Lie to me. They should always hey,
Oh, come on, man. Seriously.
But then they're not gonna be able to let you meet the person or, you know, come bring them around and that. It's gonna conflict with they, you know, what they're trying to do.
Listen, I understand it. Y'all ever seen the movie? You can't mess with the don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah, I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
You remember what his daddy asked him at the end of the movie?
Nah, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Does your wife know that you are? Does your wife know that you are part of that community? If he used the F bomb, like give me grandkids. Give me grandkids. Fuck the bullshit.
Nah, hold on, man. Nah, I gotta. Nah, hold on.
They still be having kids though.
Hold on, man.
It would be too many.
On some real shit though. Nah, for real. On some real shit, man. I don't have any sons, but I had a nephew that he's probably the closest thing to a son that I had. And he was gay. Now, when I first found out, yeah, it kind of rocked me a little bit. But at the same time, he was the same little kid I held. He's the same little kid I threw the football with. He's the same person that I talked to. He's the same person that I enjoyed his infectious laugh. I loved everything. The things that I loved about him stayed the same. So because he told me he was gay, nah, dog. I'm not. I didn't want him to hide nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? Then if he hid it from me, he couldn't be himself. And all I ever wanted was him to.
Like
all I ever wanted
that
was
don't even
him
have nothing to do with you.
to be
That's
himself.
personality.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He got it. Wait, hold on, Peaceful, because he had it so hard from everybody else. Why in the fuck should I make it just as hard for him? A person that he looked up to. So if your son looked,
I understand.
hold on, Peaceful. Let me ask you: if you was your son's fucking hero, and he looked up to you, and he told you that, or I mean, don't you think you the one motherfucker in this world that he look up to, that he should be able to tell you his most personal shit?
All right. I'm gonna put it like this. As his father, I always protect him. That's 100. He my son. I always protect him. But I need to go make me some more kids at the end of the day.
What?
And
Huh?
I don't give a fuck how old I
Wait a minute. You need to go make some more. Why? Oh, okay, you done lost the fuck out of me. Why you need?
They still have kids. They just don't, they just don't stay with the women that have them.
He's still my look, he's still my son. I still love him deeply. I ain't homophobic. Like I said, I protect him, I rock with him, I shoot the shit with him. But at the end of the day, that makes me feel some type of way as a father.
Okay, so what if the next kid come out the same way?
I'm gonna rinse and repeat.
Man, get the fuck.
The beautiful thing about a penis is it never gets old.
You know what, man? On swear, I know this. I don't find that shit funny, man. I don't find that funny at all, man. That's not funny to me. Dog, that ain't funny to me, dog, because I'm talking about a real life situation. And, dog, that's some bullshit. But you entitled to your opinion. You entitled to your opinion. I give you that. You're entitled to your opinion. This is a show. You're entitled to your opinion. But dog, I'm entitled to mine, and I feel what you just said was some bullshit, man.
Hey, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm glad you do feel that way. But in my opinion, man, it will hurt me to my core to find out my son is if he's gay, that'll kill me. Now my son, if he tell me, matter of fact, if my son tells me he rumbling with anything in the bedroom other than a woman, I think I would be hurt for a while. For a nice and long minute. Wow. Now, maybe I come to terms with accepting what my son is. You can call me Lucius Lyon, because it's gonna take a while. A long journey.
All right, man. I've been quiet on this, man.
I didn't even give it that much thought.
That's fucked up.
I don't even want to really think about the kid's sexual aspect. Whatever you want to do with that, that's fine. And that's it.
Right, whether you smell or
your preference does not define how I raised you, and they, like I said, they can still have kids. They still do. A lot of gay couples got kids, men and women. Sometimes they better parents than some regular parents, quote unquote.
And that's cool.
Go ahead, Tom.
I respect it, but I don't want it.
I mean, that's fair. But everything in life don't happen like you want, and you just got to kind of accept it and go with it, as long as it's, respectful.
Tommy, you had something to say, man?
Man, I was just gonna say, people, I feel you a little bit, man. I don't have a son, but if I did have a son and he did come to me and told me he was gay, yeah, I'm like you. It'll hurt. Yeah, it'll hurt. But at the end of the day, I ain't gonna go have no more kids because my son is gay. I want grandkids too. I'm not gonna lie. I want grandkids bad as hell. But if my daughter don't give me none, I'm just not gonna have none. But I'm not gonna disown her because she don't want kids.
Why y'all keep saying I'm gonna disown? I ain't gonna disown. I just ain't finna.
No. I'm not saying you per se. I'm just saying me. I'm not gonna not rock with my daughter because she doesn't want kids and I want grandkids.
Believe
you know what I'm saying?
One thing you know about gay women, bisexual, whatever they want to do, they keep some bad motherfuckers around them. I want eye candy as an old man. I want the witch factor. Do that
So
make
listen, man, this is what I don't understand, man. Now you said you would go have other kids because your son is gay. I'm not understanding that, man.
If my only son was gay, I got to have more kids.
But then again, it goes deeper than that because you got to find out why they gay. Some of them are like that because they can't help it. Some of them was abused and you didn't know. You know, it might have not happened on your watch or whatever, and something happened and they actually liked it and didn't know no better. You know, but some of them, you know, they do it just because, you know, that's what they want to do. So I would hate for my child to think that I'm disappointed because they are how they are and they couldn't even help. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna feel like I failed my parents because they don't accept me.
I will. Yeah, I know what I know what I mean. Once again, I'm putting you out my head. How about that? No, all right, look. I mean like that. I'm giving you the when mine first comes, I'm gonna get you out my head. How about that?
What?
I have to. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Who the fuck is that talking?
Get you out my head. Oh, what a goddamn.
That's that alcohol talk.
Fuck is he saying?
I have no idea what he said.
You over drinking.
I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Sorry.
I done seen it, man. I done seen it firsthand. I done seen the kids do a metamorphosis all in front of
I
me.
have too.
It fucked me up, man.
I have too. And like I said, but at the same time, I'm not gonna stop loving this kid. I'm not gonna treat this kid like it was. I mean, it's bad enough the rest of the fucking world treat him fucked up. So a motherfucker that he love, respect, admire, you gonna treat him just as fucked up?
I ain't gonna treat him fucked up. I'm just gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to get to the level where I gotta understand.
Okay, so when is that?
Hey, give me time.
Give you time. Nigga,
All right, people, let me ask
nigga,
you
this shit ain't about you. What the fuck you mean give you time?
It's their life. That's why I'm confused.
Man, how the fuck is this about you?
It shouldn't even matter.
All bullshit aside, peaceful. All bullshit aside, man. No jokes. I mean, it's straight up, dog. Just me and you talking. If your son came to you, and was like, Dad, I'm gay. I like guys. Why would you treat him different? He's still the same kid that you raised. That's what I don't understand. You said you still protect him as his father and all of that, but why would you treat him different? Why would you be like, okay, well, now I gotta go get another kid? I don't understand that, man. He's still your son.
He's still my son, but if he chooses to be 100% homosexual, my bloodline ends with him, which is his choice, which means my bloodline, my lineage ends with him. My last name.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all motherfuckers act like y'all the motherfucking Rockefellers. Y'all ain't got, man, go. Man, whatever.
I'm stuck on like gay couples on kids all the time.
These motherfuckers the Rockefellers or something. My lean and my bloodline stop. Man.
They do.
They do. It does. The gay people do have children, but it's not a biological child that they gonna have out their own loins.
Okay. All right. So now I got all daughters. I don't have no sons. I got all daughters. So my bloodline stops at me. As far as my immediate family.
True
So
story.
does mine.
So what the fuck? Am I supposed to be mad now? Because all y'all little motherfuckers came out girls.
No, you don't be mad about it. I mean, your children are beautiful things. But when you have, like, the concept of having a son is different from having a daughter. It's just sticks for me.
You keep saying for a man like we not men. I'm a motherfucker.
No, I'm not saying that you're not a man. I'm saying as in the heritage of, you know, for a fact, once your daughters get married, they're going to become a different person. Their kids are, yeah, your blood runs through their veins 100%, but your sire name is no longer there.
Okay. I'm the last of the Mohegans. I'm proud to be the last motherfucker there.
It'll never, and that's commendable from your mindset once you find out you only got girls. That's cool to be. But when you got a son.
So what if your okay, so now hold on. All right, what if your son is straight heterosexual, but he say, I don't want no kids, and he don't have any?
That's a choice.
Yeah, I got a brother like that. He got a vasectomy as soon as he turned 18. He's in his 50s now. I said, ain't that about a bitch? Never had any kids.
That's a choice.
All right, so you still gonna feel the same way?
I mean, I couldn't tell that he's grown. I mean, he'll be a
your gay son is grown.
But if I ain't got no gay son.
I'm just, man, you know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just saying, if your son was gay and he was grown, it's the same thing. He ain't having no kids. Your heterosexual son, if you had a heterosexual son that didn't want to have kids and he got a vasectomy, he ain't having no kids. You looking at your son different now?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Before you go get that vasectomy, later on in life, vasectomies can be reversed. Those are things that can be reversed.
Okay, she just said she got a brother that had a vasectomy when he was motherfucking 18. He 59. Apparently, he don't want to get it reversed. Apparently, he don't want to have kids.
Okay.
He's married and everything.
He made that choice to couple up and just be with himself. That's fine.
All right, so would you be mad at your son if he made that choice?
Yeah.
Damn, how? Okay, all right, peace. I gotta ask you this one question. Wait a minute, hold on. You listen, dog. How everything is surrounded by you? Why is everything about you? Why does your whole family? Why the whole family got to be surrounded by your choices and your decision?
But you asking me what do I want? You ask me my opinion.
But it's not. If you got a son and your son want to have this certain type of way, that ain't your choice. That's his.
It ain't my choice. You stand correct. But that don't mean I gotta stop. That don't mean I can't go through other avenues to make sure that happens.
Where you at, dog? I'm I'm
You gonna make them ask for that, and they gonna be content.
I mean, if they can see and they the best person they can be, but what
Yeah, because I'm a damn. Because I'm respectful. I've been able to take care of myself. I take care of my kid. You can't tell me shit. I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I ain't telling you how to, do your life. So what the fuck? Fuck who you are.
But y'all making it seem like I'm just saying, oh man, I ain't gonna never talk to you again. Nah, I'm always.
Now what we're saying is it shouldn't nothing. You shouldn't feel no kind of way at all. Really?
That's that.
I mean, if you don't want to have
That's what I'm saying.
if any of my kids was to say, I don't want to have no kids, okay, cool. Are you sure? Well, yeah, I'm sure. All right, cool.
So you feel like, fuck it, I gotta go out and make some more kids.
Fuck
And
it,
then
let me go ahead
sometimes they
make
go and
some
try to
kids.
have kids. Yeah, they go and try to have them, and then they can't have them. Some people can't have kids,
Now, if my kid ever was to come to me and be like, hey, Papa, I got a lot of issues going on downstairs, and I was wondering, hey, I was born sterile. Well, okay. That's what's, I mean, I'm sorry to
So
hear that.
you gonna tell your son, well, I need to go make another kid because I need a grandson.
I mean, me being the asshole that I am, or full of joy, okay, yeah. You can say that. And that'll just be me being fun. But at the same fucking time, that don't make him less loved because he can't have no kids. Just like him being gay would make him less loved. It would be a choice that I would have to come to terms with mentally. I would have to come to terms with it. That don't mean I'm gonna say, hey man, don't bring your little gay ass in my house. I ain't gonna do no shit like that to my shorty. That ain't what this is. Y'all make
All right, so that okay, let's just say you ain't came to terms with it yet. But him and his boyfriend come over. What you gonna do? You ain't came to terms with it yet. So what you gonna do?
I'm still gonna feed him. I'm gonna feed him. But at the same time, my life is just gonna be, well, I really, I don't know. I would literally have to come to terms. I would literally have to be hit with them circumstances.
This is the first time ever. And we've been doing this show for what? How long? About 10 years now? 11 years. This is the first time I ever heard Janine totally quiet.
Started in 2010.
This is the first time I've ever heard Janine totally quiet. I've not in 12 years I've never heard her this quiet.
I mean, y'all want to? Well, you're welcome for that, because I try to find a way to shut her up from time to time.
It wouldn't be because of you.
I've never heard her this quiet.
She was taking it all in.
I mean,
And you know what? And all this time I know her. I know her enough to say, yeah, you're right. Like, okay. Like, dude, you done probably said some shit that I'm sitting here like, I know she like, okay, I'm just outdone.
Man, shit. I'm glad to get my services when they need it.
Nah, I'm not giving you a compliment on that, bro.
It's At the end of the day, it's a lot of people like that. So he ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new for him to be like that.
But
it ain't no shock.
But like, let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this. Now, with GMO saying she is what she is, you think I would treat her any different in public? No, shit. What up, nigga? She's still a cool ass chick. She got a little slick ass mouth on her, but you know, motherfucker can deal with it. Just like if I get around a homosexual man, I'm not homophobic. Shit, what's up, motherfucker? Okay, you hungry? Grab a plate.
Well, but the shit you saying though, dog. Like, you know what? Maybe you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, dog. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, people. I'm probably taking this shit personal simply because my nephew went through this shit and he's not here no more. And the reason that he's not here no more is because motherfuckers kept saying shit that you're saying. Like, oh, I gotta accept it. Wait, whoa. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out before you say something. Motherfuckers saying, I gotta accept it first. I gotta understand this. I gotta try to wrap my head around it. But until then, I'm not understanding it and I don't understand you. So, with that being said, my nephew just got fucked up. He got fucked up and he did shit and he didn't give a fuck about his life no more. So with that being and that shit fucks with me. When people sit there and say, "Oh, I gotta sit down and think about it," nigga, ain't nothing to think about. That's your fucking child. There's nothing that you need to think about when it comes to your fucking child that you gotta think about. Cause that child looks up to you, and that child loves you unconditionally, but you gotta sit there and think about how much you love him or her. That's fucked up.
You will never have to sit down and think about how much you love your child, man.
Dog, you just said it.
But will you question your child's decisions? Of course you will. That's every fucking parent. That don't make you not love them. No, that don't make you not love them.
Nigga, but when a motherfucker sitting there telling you, bearing their soul to you, when a motherfucker is bearing their motherfucking soul to you, and you say you gotta sit down and think about it, that's fucked up. And I ain't even lying. Dog, y'all niggas that brought, hold on, nigga, y'all niggas that brought tears to my motherfucking eye. And I ain't never cried on this motherfucking show before. But nigga, for a nigga to sit there and say they gotta think about they motherfucker, they gotta question some shit. And man, y'all niggas is, man. Niggas, I guess niggas just raised different. But I mean, you entitled to your opinion. You entitled to the opinion that you got.
So some of them ain't gonna feel accepted. And that's gonna turn to suicide or
that's
turn
fucked
to
up, man. That's fucked up, dog.
You might as well want to keep them here.
So Zach, you telling me that if my only son told me, "Hey, Pop, I'm gay," okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my very first nephew. Dog, that was my very first nephew. My very first nephew, the very first motherfucker. Hey, I looked at him like my son. And he not here to this day because motherfuckers had to think about accepting him. Motherfuckers had to think about it. Motherfucker couldn't just say, you know what? You my son, or a motherfucker, you my family. Niggas had to think about accepting him. And that set that nigga off. Now, you know what, man? I don't normally do this on this show, and I'm sorry for anybody that's listening and I'm just hearing me do this on the show. But
You don't have to be sorry at all.
that shit right there,
You know,
man,
everybody got
y'all
feelings.
some wrong motherfuckers, man. That's just wrong. That's wrong. And nigga, I got tears. And if you looking at me, you will see I got tears coming out my fucking eyes because niggas shouldn't think like that. People shouldn't think like that, man. My nephew not here because of shit like that. And that's just fucking wrong. It is. And I mean, that's just why I'm not saying your opinion ain't your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion. But hey, I just feel like that's wrong. And that's real shit to me. But I mean, hey.
Yeah, because even with me being bad, my mom never accepted it. And I was the baby out of 5. And did pretty much, did everything right. But that's one thing I know that was held over my head. And, even and parents feel entitled for you to act a certain kind of way. And my thing is, I always say I was because the thing happened when I was younger that she was somewhat aware of, I believe. So what if I was weaker than, some people that aren't her? I you respect her, help her out, do this, that, and the third. But I'm thinking you were really about my orientation, and other people's done so much things, and partly I am because of you. But like I said, some people aren't as strong as me to be like, okay, I'm not worried about it. Some people really dwell on it. My mom really doesn't like this. I'm not holding up to her standards. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, Nicole, I wish it was you and Jadine and other people like y'all that was there and was able to talk to my nephew at that time.
But
Because
hopefully, with these conversations we have now, will open people's eyes, to realize, okay, maybe how I'm thinking, isn't so bad to where we can save somebody. Somebody can be saved at least.
man, and that's my biggest thing. I hope, like, man, I hope that other people can be saved. My nephew died at 21. 21 years old. Didn't have a chance to
Didn't even get a
enjoy
chance
his
to
life.
live life.
21.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he felt like motherfuckers that he wanted, that he needed to accept him, they had to figure it out.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter what outsiders really say, but the people that you think love
The
you and you
people
look
that's
up to,
closest to
it
you.
really matters how
Yeah.
they feel.
It's the people that's closest to you that hurt you the most.
That's
Wow.
right. You say it again. Mm-hmm.
But
And Nicole, I'm with you, girl. I barely, I try to establish a better relationship with my mother, but she got to be who she is. I had to learn to accept who she was, and and I'm still gonna be me. You got your ways, I got my
I
ways,
couldn't
and
do
that's
that.
how I
I
keep
couldn't
it.
even do that much. After I did as much as I could do for him, I couldn't do no more.
Right.
He's stressing me out. Yeah, I didn't have a heart. I had a stroke the day I had my daughter. She'll be 12 this year. Had a heart attack at 30. I'm 39. I'm finna take these other high blood pressure pills. You're not gonna stroke me out. Like I said, I am how I am because of stuff that happened when I was younger, and I've been trying to respect you, but now you hurt my health, so I have to let you go. I took care of my mom. She's had 6 heart attacks, 9 heart attacks, 6 strokes, triple bypass. I didn't wash the ass. If you stressing me, I wish you well, but I can't deal with it.
Right.
I wish you well.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
I get it. I definitely get it.
Yep. It's okay. It's gonna work for the good.
Yeah, it will. It will. Definitely will.
Right.
Y'all right, but like I said, man, his good ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? He gone. Like I said, I wish he had people like y'all to talk to, but he didn't. And you know what I'm saying? And I guess I just wasn't enough.
No, and then your days are numbered.
Nah, I don't think like
You know,
that.
you only,
Right.
you don't, yeah. No. Yeah, some people only made to live till 5 years old or 20 years old. It has nothing to do with you. Your days are already numbered when you're born. So sometimes, you know, whatever you would have did still might not have helped anyway. You know, it was just fate, you know, sometimes. So don't beat yourself up.
Sometimes the damage is already done. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's the thing that I beat myself up all the time about.
Depending on the trauma he went through, it could have just already been done in his mind, no matter what nobody would have said, you know. I look at, you know, whatever you did say to him or whatever you did do for him, please believe he loved you for that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think that you just didn't do enough.
Man, it's just crazy because I'm sitting here listening, and it's just like I said, peaceful. You entitled to your opinion. You know, I'm not. You know, your opinion is your opinion. But when you sitting in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You sitting in that hospital room and you looking at this motherfucker not breathing. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and you done had these conversations, and all this motherfucker ever wanted was his family or his mama and daddy. Man, that shit just hit different. Man, you know, like I said, peaceful. I'm not knocking you. You're entitled to your opinion, but we just gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
Okay, let me ask you this. What are we disagreeing about?
Because you said you gotta wrap it around your head. And you gotta figure it out, and it ain't about you.
Because you can't accept the fact that your son is gay. You gotta, you know.
I never said I
wrap
couldn't accept it.
What you said that you had to get to a point where you could. We're not saying that you said you're going to treat them no different, but kids, kids are not stupid. You don't have to say the words. You don't have to say the words that, you know, I don't accept this. You know, come on now. We know what you're saying.
No, because y'all can say if I don't accept it, that means I don't accept none of the gay relatives that's in my family. And that's a lie.
No, we're not saying that. We're not saying that.
Now, now, don't get mad at me for having expectations of my children. That's all I'm saying. Don't get mad.
A bisexual don't mean
right. Just because he's gay don't mean he's not gonna be successful either. So what expectations
should be unconditional love and support from the jump. As soon as they tell you, they feel comfortable even coming to you to tell you.
But y'all making it seem like I'm gonna say, if my child say, "Hey, pops, I'm gay," I'm just gonna get up and say, "Get the fuck out of my house."
No, dog, that ain't that's not what we're saying. What I'm saying is that you already said yourself, the words came out your mouth that I gotta get to the point where I accept it. And like they just said, these kids see when you don't accept it. They see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They see your actions, they see your movements, they see the way you act, and dog, they see it all.
The way you look at it, the way you look.
I used to see how she acted.
Right.
Understand this. My old lady got a whole transgender cousin.
Nigga, that ain't your
And
son.
It's not.
It's not my child.
You ain't even got to deal with that person if you don't want to.
At the end of the day, when anybody in my family come over around me and they that way, they still my fucking family and I chill and rock over. I don't give a fuck about. I genuinely don't give a fuck about.
No, you can't compare a motherfucker that you met through your wife, who a motherfucker you was grown, to your motherfucking child that you seen at birth. No, you can't compare the two.
You can't compare the two. But when you asking me,
But you comparing the two right now.
Y'all basically asking me to experience something that I ain't never experienced before.
Right, but all I'm saying is before you, and I'm not saying this, I'm not wishing it on you to experience, but I'm just saying the words that's coming out your mouth is so fucking harshful. Is that, dog? Before you say it, just think about it. I mean, dog.
I am thinking about it. In my emotions.
The difference in having a dead child and a child that's alive because they're not accepted in the end, basically. Would you rather just not have them married?
If I sit back and, in all honesty, thinking that I'm raising a heterosexual son and he turned out to be bisexual or homosexual, I'm not gonna close my door off to him. But will it somewhat hit me different? Yeah, it's gonna hit me different for a second. But I love my son. I will accept my son. But at the same time, certain shit you just didn't expect. You just didn't expect. And I don't care what no heterosexual man says.
Okay, saying that it caught you off guard is one thing. But okay, saying that it caught you off guard is one thing. But to sit there and say, "Oh, dog," and I'm phrasing your words. I gotta accept it. He gotta wait till I accept it. Nah.
If my son ain't never showed me an inkling,
he never showed me. My nephew never showed me. I never knew. It wasn't like my nephew was no. Hold on. Let me just say this. It wasn't like my nephew was out there flamboyant and all that shit. And my nephew was, dog. My nephew was stocky. He was short, stocky. They look like a pit bull. Motherfucker was strong as fuck. I'm like, whole time I'm buying footballs, all that. And you need to be running back. Come on, you gonna be running back. Dog. He fit the running back position. But not to put and I'm not, but certain things happened in his life that nobody knew about. But once it got,
I'm saying those are the ones that get hit the hardest.
Right, but once it came to the light, motherfuckers had to understand it first. I gotta sit back and understand it. I gotta sit back and figure this out. When in reality, nigga, it wasn't about trying to figure it out. It's trying to take the next step. Let's take the next step. It ain't on you.
At the end of
Because
the
now
day-
here's the
At the
thing.
end of the day, he just needed to be loved. That's
Exactly.
all. At the end of the
It,
day, that's all
it
boils
wasn't
down to.
it wasn't
They
your
just need to
problem.
be loved, just like everybody else.
It was his problem. It was his problem. His whole thing that he had to deal with. Shit. But he came to me and said, this is the situation. Because you my uncle and I hope you understand. I mean, just imagine if I told him, you know, I love you and you can stay here, but man, I gotta wrap my arm, man. I gotta wrap my hands. I gotta wrap my arm. I gotta think about this. No, motherfucker, get your shit, come home, get your shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. Dog, when I found out about my nephew, that motherfucker was living in an abandoned house. And it just so happened he was living in an abandoned house behind my daughter's house. And my daughter said, Daddy, I think my cousin is right there. I said, right where? She said, right behind my house. So I pulled through the alley and I see him and he's sitting on the porch. And I say, hey, what's up? I said, man, you been gone from the house for a minute. What's going on? He said, man, I ain't got nowhere to stay. They let me sleep on the floor. The floor. That's where you gotta sleep. Yeah, I gotta sleep on the floor. You know, I just put my shoes up under my head and go to sleep. Go in there and get your shit. Go in there and get your shit.
Right. And he had to question you right then. It was go get it. Come on.
Go get your shit. Come on. Go get your shit. Come on. Walked in the house. Hey, he finna stay here. And that's what he did until he decided he was ready. Yeah, all right, well, you know, I'm finna go. I'm gonna go stay over here and this, that, and other. I mean, I required the same shit out of him that I required out of my kids. You stay in here, you gotta go to school. That was it. You gotta go to school. He got to school, he graduated, and I could say with my motherfucking own heart that, yeah, I'm the reason he graduated. I put him back in school. He went to school. He graduated. He got his high school diploma. Cool. Now you grown. You grown. About to move. He said, well, I'm finna move out. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. All right, bro, you grown now. You can do what you gotta do. But you know you always got a home with me. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't no, let me wrap my mind around this. Let me understand this. Let me think about this. Dog, when they see you feel a certain type of way, they instantly see you feel a certain type of way. And my kids adored him. And the crazy part, dog, is that my oldest granddaughter, my first granddaughter, damn, matter of fact, I guess I'll add a voice after that. My only granddaughter. Damn. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. She was born on the day of his funeral. The day of his funeral. So I'm at the funeral and my daughter goes into labor. I got to leave the funeral and run straight to the hospital to see my very first grandchild born. And I know right now he's that angel over her. And she probably act like his badass because she fight like a motherfucker. And that's all he ever did was fight. So man, all I'm saying is,
So he went from fighting to being up there watching movies.
right now he you know what I'm saying. So I mean, and like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion, you know. But I'm just saying, before y'all base that opinion or say that opinion, just take a hard thought on it, man. You know, because even though they living their lives the way you may not want to live, the way you may not want them to live it, and they still got feelings, and they see your feelings too. That's all
And
I'm saying.
sometimes they leave the parents alone, like I did. So then you miss out. My mom missed out on my daughter's 5th grade graduation. I'm finna graduate from college. She's gonna miss out on that. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff you miss out because some of us are not gonna wait for you to, yeah, okay, I need to get myself together. No, it's not about you. It's about me. And as long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, you know, and taking care of myself, I don't need nothing from you. I can help you if you need. You know,
Right.
it shouldn't matter. Well, this was a good one. This was a good show tonight.
Hey man, you know, I mean, damn show's the emotional one.
Yeah,
So sometimes you gotta let it out.
12 years, I ain't never cried on it. In 12 years, I ain't never cried on this show ever.
It's the first for almost everything.
And
Almost.
I'm doing the actual podcast, and you can see tears coming out my eyes. Hey, that ain't good. But fuck it, it is what it is. 'Cause I'm a real nigga. Now, I ain't scared. And I dare motherfucker to call me a crybaby. I beat your ass.
Yo, crap,
You a man, you got emotions. It's okay. We all got emotions. If you don't cry at all, something's wrong with you. You shouldn't cry over every damn thing, but sometimes everybody needs to cry.
Wow.
You gonna cry in the car?
Shut up.
That's all right, peaceful. I'll be engaged soon. Don't worry about it.
I ain't worried about it, man. You know, it's always, but I'll greet you with a hug and some animosity with each other. And then we can talk about it. But don't you hit me. Don't your motherfucker hit me, motherfucker.
Tell me where you at, Pep.
I'm right here, bro. Oh, happy Father's Day, gentlemen.
Same to you, brother.
Oh, that's right.
90 seconds.
I had a pretty good Father's Day. That makes one up.
All right, y'all. We're going to get up out of here because...
So I guess peaceful, you didn't get shit.
Who?
You.
Yeah, I got motherfucker. I got what I
60
always get
seconds.
for Father's Day.
Oh, what's
Rest.
that?
All right, well, I'm going to tell you, nigga. My Father's Day portrait was everything. Now, y'all go on Facebook, check it out. My Father's Day portrait was everything.
Yeah.
You figure
Yeah,
deal,
that
man.
motherfucker was dope. Yeah,
That motherfucker, hey, that's the coldest mother. Woo, that motherfucker, dog. I had everybody. I mean, and dog, you know what killed, what I love was my grandbabies, my 3 grandsons up under me. Got my granddaddy, my old man, my stepdad, my uncles, my nephew. You know what I'm saying?
10 seconds.
Because that's how much he meant to me. I felt like he made me learn about how to raise boys. You know what I'm saying? My uncles that raised me and taught me, you know, everything that I know. That's a cold ass picture, and that's the coldest picture I got thus far. I don't even know how it can get any colder. I see I got my baby mama chiming in. Well, my kid's mother.
He said it right.
I don't know what she's talking about, but
But to answer your question, GMO, I had a pretty decent Father's Day.
what the fuck do GMO mean? I done totally forgot now. What the fuck do GMO stand for again?
Genetically modified.
Genetically modified. All right, what's the O for?
Organism.
Oh shit, your organism is genetically modified. All right, man, I'm done with this show today. Tom, where the fuck are you at, man? Damn, this motherfucker just took. Hey, y'all ever notice Timer just take breaks? He just don't talk nothing. He just take breaks.
Commercial breaks on commercial.
That nigga don't talk.
Yeah.
Now, if I take his face off the show, that motherfucker kick my ass. Oh, man, you ain't shit. He be ready to fight. But that motherfucker just don't talk.
Man, don't be fucking with Timer, man. Timer's good people over there.
That's because he agree with half the shit you agree with.
Man, look, man. Even if he ain't, Timer check me from time to time. I give him this motherfucking roses. Real shit. You check me from time to time. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna be me.
Peaceful. When I get to Gary, nigga, we hanging out. If you ain't on the road, we hanging out.
Man, that be the thing. It's just the weekend. I just changed my schedule to weekends, man. Real shit. Cause that Friday, Saturday was killing me. Now I'm doing these OTRs, so shit.
So you off on the
I went
weekends?
on the show last week. Yeah. I made the transition to OTR, so now I'm off on the weekend.
All right.
I'm about to doing this weekend.
Next weekend I get that thing. I'm hitting your ass up. I'm letting you know I'm coming to town, and we gonna sit down and chop it up. You'll see me. You'll see. Trust me. You'll see me quicker than you see Timer. Timer don't come to Gary.
I'm at shit. I wouldn't want to come to
That's
Gary.
that right.
You coming?
They got
look,
monkey
man,
pox
you
in
got-
here. Fuck that.
Oh shit.
Well, don't fuck nobody. Then. There you go. There you think. Don't fuck nobody.
Man.
Okay, before we get out of here, before we get out of here, I gotta ask the question: what the fuck is monkeypox?
It came from in Pennsylvania earlier this year. It was 100 monkeys on a truck, and it flipped over, and them motherfuckers got loose. As soon as it got loose, the CDC, the ATF, everybody came. So you know some shit was up. They killed all the monkeys except for like 3 of them they had to get. Well, a lady came in contact with one of them, but it wasn't even that close. And then it boomed from her. These were tester monkeys. They were used for testing, right? So that's how that shit spread. That's why I'm saying that's why the CDC immediately showed up. You know something's up when they pop up with the police and shit. Yeah. So we got to do something. Yeah, I got a post too. I'll send it to you if I can find it.
So now they said we got an outbreak in Gary. and they said that we got motherfuckers tested positive in Indianapolis.
That ain't too far from where I'm at. It's right across the bridge.
So I gotta ask motherfucker, hey man, you gotta pay a month.
Mm-mm. Nah, shit.
Because they said the shit. They said the shit look like a. They said the shit could look like an STD, like bumps on your dick or bumps on your pussy, bumps on your lips and your mouth and all that. Man, what the fuck is going on?
It's big. It's big bumps, so it's not like small. It's bigger lesions, like something big.
Oh shit, nah.
Like a bad mosquito bite times 2 type shit, you know. So it's something that's raised. Smallpox, monkeypox, corona, swine flu, mad cow. It's all kind of bullshit.
Man, fuck this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Got my ass out.
Janine, they gotta get tested now.
That shit on your lip, that's some shit on your lip.
Shit on my damn lips. You must be crazy.
Nah, I ain't say you. I said I was just making a joke. I said they gotta get tested now.
Nah, you the one was saying it come on my lips. I'm talking about peaceful.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even say shit was on your lips. Is you guilty?
I ain't guilty of nothing.
Your lip
I heard what you said. My lips is soft and no bumps, okay? And we'll stay that way. And we'll stay that way.
Your first failure.
All right,
you can keep your bumps and all your rashy dick over there. That's what you do.
And no rashy dick over here. Oh, come on, y'all. Get y'all ass out. I'm talking to my
right, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this. Nicole, you got any last words?
Nah, man.
All right, Peaceful, you got any last words?
Yeah, love your kids no matter what.
All right, Janine.
It was a good show. Good listening to y'all. Y'all got rashes and shit. Go to the doctor. Then, get it checked out.
Monkeypox, having ass motherfuckers.
Nicole, any last words?
I guess stay positive, protect yourself, stay open-minded. Everybody does what they do for a reason. And it's not for you to accept everything personally, but you got to look on shit from their point of view, save somebody's life, Sometimes the little things count real big in somebody else's life.
Right.
And they're not going to take the time to explain it to you.
And think about that for people that's still here, not also for people that's just gone. There are people that's still here that you can do that for.
Damn right.
Yeah, but you can save.
You can save them, talk to them while they're here.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah, because a person that's suicidal is not really going to lead on if they are. They're just going to do it. So, you never know when, one of your comments or one of your bad vibes may, feel, deep down to where, it's over to the point of no return.
Sometimes they just act out, and we as parents sometimes look at it as, they just being angry and they just doing this and that. But kids, people act out for a reason. It's not for no reason at all. They act out for a reason.
And they kids, and they still ain't learned how to check their emotions yet.
Right.
Right. They already got to deal with school and not get shot and shit. You know, we don't need to put no more
Right.
pressure on them.
Right.
Look at, hey, you know what? Hey, for real, Janine, Nicole, man, y'all comments tonight is so appreciated by me. If it's not appreciated by nobody, they totally appreciated by me. Like I said, I know I've been through the situation. I know how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, tonight is one of those nights that I feel like that we gotta address some shit, and I feel like, hey, before you speak, learn and understand. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't understand it at the moment, sit back, reflect, and try to understand how that person feels. You know, and I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is real. Like what we talked about tonight. And like I said, in 12 years, I've never cried on this show, not once. Motherfucker ain't never brought it to my eye. And to hear the
Yeah,
shit,
because my thing is, I'd rather appreciate somebody how they are than to not have them at all.
you goddamn right.
Right.
You goddamn right. And to sit here,
Because they might not agree with what I'm doing just because I'm straight, you know, just because you straight. But it's not their life, it's your life, you know.
man, and that's what I'm talking about, man. That's why I said I appreciate you and Janine's words so much, because the words y'all said,
You're very welcome. That's how you talk to anybody.
the words y'all
Right.
said, you know, that shit brought me back, because you know what I'm saying. I went someplace that I never went before on this show, but y'all words brought me back, and I appreciate it. But now check this out though. On some other shit, now this book, Unbelievable, will be coming out real soon. And this shit that your boy wrote, and your boy, I'm talking about me, I wrote it and did everything. You know, shouts out to the people that fuck that. Shouts out to, I'm like Snoop Dogg. Shouts out to me. Shit. I wrote this goddamn book. And this coming out soon. So y'all get ready. When the day that this get released on Amazon, Kindle, all that good shit. Y'all come fuck with me. Come fuck with your boy. I'm gonna have the hardback copies, every motherfucking thing. Unbelievable, coming in your way real soon. God damn it.
What's it about?
Ooh, it's a suspense thriller. That's all I can tell you. But I guarantee you. Now, if you want to get a sample of it, or you just want to try to get, you know, what type of motherfucker I am, go to Cazzone.com. CAZZONE.com.
I ain't gonna remember that. Is it on your page?
I will text it to you.
Okay.
Oh, that's my blog page.
Put them all the way through.
And then I get my hardback copy.
Hardback copy.
Damn right, you get your hardback copy. Shit. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get something straight right quick. Janine, you bisexual, right?
Yeah.
Nicole, you bisexual, right?
Yeah.
Let's get your hardback copy.
Oh,
With your bands. Get it in with your bands. Hey, what they say, you stump your feet? I'll just back. All right, y'all, we about this motherfucker. Hey, I'm just playing. Unless you're serious. But hey, but let's get the fuck out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, Janine, Nicole, Peaceful even you. Appreciate all the comments, calls, everything. Man, y'all know how we do this shit, man. We getting the fuck up out of here. Fuck the hair grease. Good night.
Peace.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio.